Hey guys, JK here. Just wanted to go over the upcoming events for Valentine's and just kind of talk about how to prepare and what to expect. So first of all, we're going to get a login campaign with some pretty nice prizes here. So we'll get a summon ticket, a Valentine box, which is a consumable. Probably not going to use it too much, honestly, since it is limited and I'm not going to want to waste them. But if you do happen to use it, seems pretty useful. Recovers HP and raises move by 1. So situationally, you might be able to use that in a way that gets you into range to kill a crucial enemy or something like that. Forbidden apples times 10. We can always use more apples. Gold ingots, skip ticket, 5 wind soul shards, which is nice, and then 100 gems. So make sure to log in every day in the upcoming week. This is going to be, of course, on top of the usual login bonuses. So that's kind of cool. And then the upcoming chocolate toy box event, which is a lot of goodies here. And I'm actually going to have to make a separate video covering each one of the characters and their jobs separately. But we'll just give a general overview right now. So it's going to be 5 episodes and it's going to run for about 2 weeks. We're going to have, it's going to feature Polin, Rahu, Eve, and Albea. Now, Albea and Eve are completely new units. And I said I'll cover them in a subsequent video. Polin and Rahu we do have currently, but both of them are getting a job plus, which is really cool because the way the meta works right now is that anytime you get a job plus, at least for that time, at least for a while, those job pluses are basically going to make them the best of that unit, the best of that class. So Polin, if you don't know already, she's right now currently a bard mainly, but she's going to get a bard plus job. Rahu's going to get a chronomancer plus job, which is going to make her by far the best chronomancer. So again, we'll cover that later. So yeah, you basically clear the episodes and you're going to get equipment for Polin's new bard plus job. So the way that works, just like any other plus job, is that you have to actually limit break them 15 times. So basically have them up to like max level 75, and then you have to get level 11, job 11, for that particular job that's getting upgraded. So for Polin, you're gonna have to get her up to 5 stars, which is a little bit tough because she starts out at 1 star, and then you're gonna have to get her bard job up to job 11. You don't have to master it from there. In fact, you probably just want to get to job 11 and just stop. Don't waste any more equipment, and then from there, once it comes out, you'll be able to get to the bard plus, assuming you have the 3rd job unlocked as well. You're also going to be able to get an event limited skin for Polin, which is cool because she looks a little bit plain right now. So, having a event limited skin is going to make her even more fun to use. And then we are getting, Valentine boxes do drop. So that's kind of cool. We can actually maybe farm it up and actually use it because it is a consumable. Chocolate toy box EX. This is going to be the harder level, of course. And, if you're not really to the EX level, I'm sure this is going to come back again, but the reason why it's probably limited to the difficulty that's EX difficulty is because Rahu as Chronomancer Plus is going to be basically an elite support for forever long. I mean, basically way into the future. As far as we know, even the JP tier lists right now have Rahu as a top support. So this is going to make her very, very good. But yeah, they're explaining again how to do the job pluses. You have to get up to 5 stars, limit break her 15 times, get up to job 11, and so forth. My Rahu already mastered her Chronomancer job because, obviously I was using her, but again, you don't have to master it, you just need to get to job 11, and then you're going to collect these tokens to unlock the plus job. So that's kind of cool. We'll cover what the differences are in just maybe later today or tomorrow. And then if you complete all the quests and milestones, you get 250 gems, which is, not as much as we got for the previous event, but it's still better than nothing. Heart Choker, which is actually a pretty nice gear for Polin, and then a Polin summon ticket. So right now, Polin is farmable from 3 separate hard levels. So if you want to prepare, get her up to that limit break 15, you can farm her up right now. It's like I said, it's 3 different levels. I know the last one's like 40 AP, so it can be quite costly, but if you're like me, you kind of don't have too much else to use your AP on, so I'm going to farm her up as much as I can. Try to get her up to that limit break 15 because I'm not there yet. So the Heart Choker gear is pretty cool because not only does it give Dex and Agility up, I think Agility is actually very important for support because you don't want your guys going into battle without getting the buffs that a bard gives you. because she's moving last or something. So as much as agility you can stack on her, you're going to get those buffs on your party sooner, which will obviously help out. Charm res up, which is kind of nice, but it also includes a gear ability which recovers all your allies' statuses. Well, I'm sure it's targetable, which is really going to help her play that good support even more, because she's not only going to be able to buff up your units, she's also going to be able to get rid of status ailments as needed. So that's kind of cool. I'm sure that's probably going to be the ideal gear for her. And then daily missions, you're going to get some of this stuff every day. So we are getting extra 200 AP on top of what we normally get, which is going to be really helpful. And you can also, of course, farm Polin shards during the event as well. You don't have to do it all before. So kind of cool stuff. Yeah, and then also, I don't know if I ever covered this, but don't forget that Mondays do have special milestone rewards under the other tab. So you can get all these goodies, including 5 Suzuka shards, which is really cool, and an extra 100 AP. So this is pretty nice. It's only on Mondays, I think, for now. And I think every week they're going to change which kind of shards you get. But obviously, if they're giving Suzuka shards, these are not going to be like those bad units. These are going to be actual legit units that they're giving out. So remember to do that as well. So yeah, just farm up Polin as much as you can, raise her up. If you are planning on using her, I guess I can just quickly give a general sense of how strong she is. So she's going to be able to give you party-wide buffs. Basically, she can buff up like agility plus 10 for every member, which is really big actually. It helps them get turns faster than the opponent. She can do targeted stats like only dexterity or only physical attack or only defense by 30% for everybody, which is really high actually. And then she can target like in a cross shape 20% to all stats if they happen to be in range of her. So she can be a really strong support, and that actually opens up some strategies as far as like getting your attack or your magic attack high enough to kill ratties and stuff like that. So bards can be definitely useful, at least situationally, but for a while I think it's actually going to be a pretty a way to kind of close the gap between like people with the crazy passives and people without those passives and things like that. So definitely going to be useful. I think I'm going to farm her up, and I just like collecting the free stuff anyway, the free characters. So yeah, plan accordingly, and I'll definitely make a video today or tomorrow covering each of the new jobs and new heroes. But in the meantime, be excited, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time.